Podcasts can be whatever you want nowadays, I guess.
True.
Just audio, video. I haven't seen any that are just video. That'd be weird.
I mean, in theory, I guess, yeah, it could, but not talking.
You make a podcast. You make it in black and white, and you just do it like
a silent film.
I mean, you like say something, and the bubble would, or the where they have the writing would.
It's kind of fire. I don't hate the idea. I'm gonna be honest with you, and also it's a niche audience. I don't know who else is capturing it. You know what I mean? It's kind of smart.
I mean, that's what deaf people go through.
Yeah,
They're just watching the captions of them. I think deaf people watch podcasts.
Yeah. Well,
dude, I feel like a 3-hour-long Rogan episode as a deaf person just has to be miserable. It's just cutting. It's two shots.
Reading a novel.
You know, occasionally, like a movie, there's like stuff going on, but like, I don't know. Yeah, you're right. Like, you just throw on, like, can I just get the captions here? I don't even need the video. I'm just gonna read through the pod.
Yeah, exactly.
Sucks, dude. Like,
That's
how much
funny.
I mindlessly watch movies and TV shows. Like, being deaf must fucking suck.
Yeah. Would you rather be deaf or blind? That's the real question. Because I think I'd rather be deaf. I like to see shit. That like scares me.
Me too.
But then again,
it'd be more difficult to jerk off.
if you're deaf or if you're blind.
If you're blind, right? Like if you never knew sight, okay? If you were born blind, then what are you jerking off to shapes or like shapes in your mind?
That's a great question. That's
you don't even know what a shape is.
That's seriously an amazing question. Also, like, all right, now I'm just digging right into it. Are you having sexual intercourse when you're blind? Because you have to.
It's all
Hell
feel.
Yeah. Like, how do you learn? You're just it just is wet and warm.
Yeah, wet and warm.
I mean, Stevie Wonder, he has kids. You know, he's
fair.
But
is it proven?
I feel like
I'm just asking.
You can't fucking shoot your load if you're blind.
No, I guess I'm curious.
You don't know where you're aiming.
Is it in? Literally, the woman and the man get to ask the question.
Two blind people hooking up be like, is it in yet?
Is this a role?
You straight up got me thinking, bro. I've never thought about blind sex before, but now I feel like next time I fuck, I should just eyes closed, start off.
You know, you should opt for the blindfold, just so you don't cheat.
Straight up.
Yeah,
True.
Yeah.
Really committing to the bit.
Your whoever you fuck would be probably into it. You know, you both wear blindfolds. Yeah, hell yeah.
Damn, that's fair.
Yeah, it's spice up the bed. He's engaged, so it's getting boring.
Okay, yeah, spice it up, man.
I'm kind of a classy man over here. I'm sorry, boys. I'm just making sure our fucking shit's good. Keep yapping.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. I actually. Sorry. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Back to the blind.
Yeah.
I feel like if you've never touched a boob before and you're blind, I feel like inherently you touch it and you're
it feels like sandbags.
Yeah. No, I feel like you would get hard even.
Well, it depends.
Heard of boobs if you're old enough before you have sex. You've heard of boobs. You're like, this is what it is.
What if you're a gay blind man?
Then
it's just butts, or
like
the question is
yourself.
we're just asking questions out here.
I mean,
folks.
even if you're blind, you breastfed, right? Most likely, right?
Maybe they're formula fed. We're really just asking the questions.
Could you tell the difference between a bottle nipple and a real nipple?
There's still a nipple in the mouth.
Mom, I'm telling you, it's a bottle again. I don't care if I can't see it, I can feel it.
I can tell the difference, Mom, between your nipple and a bottle. Come on, you think I'm that dumb?
I can tell you put one hair on the bottle, too, to try and match it. But.
Oh, Jesus. You went there.
I'm biting this thing and it's not flinching a bit.
Damn, man.
It's not getting hard when I latch on.
Well, what's up there, Mr. Aaron Richter? Welcome back, or I guess welcome to the corner store is how I should say that to you.
Yeah.
It's nice to have you on here finally. I feel like we haven't actually introduced you. We just got right into blind intercourse and whatnot. But
some things are more important, I guess.
It was a great. You just hit me with a cold open that I don't think I could match, man. That was blind. Now I'm thinking about deaf fucking, like the neighbors. Literally, some girls just giving it to like the neighbors hear it all.
Yeah, except it sounds more retarded.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah,
they got that retard.
I mean, Helen Keller probably didn't have a good time at all.
Yeah. Is she like she's getting down and dirty?
No,
like,
that's called
I
rape.
feel like that's a gray area, right?
Yeah,
I don't even know if it's gray.
It's
I'm pretty
a dark
sure it's
black area.
Well, she can still feel, I guess, but
but Well, then, like, how do you get? You write it down in Braille. You get like the consent. I'm not even being an ass. I'm just asking.
Was it just me, or but like they would always call her deaf, dumb, blind, and stupid? Or they would call her dumb. Was she like mentally ill?
No. So what that means is that she was mute too. She couldn't talk.
I mean, you could, but it's not gonna sound great.
Yeah. So I think I don't want to sound mute.
We're asking the questions. We're asking the questions, bro. Don't worry.
Yeah. No, but I think that's what. Yeah. So she was deaf. She couldn't see, and she couldn't like talk. Yeah.
Damn. I don't know.
Rough life,
just
man.
old yelled at her.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Don't let you hear. Don't let Helen Keller hear. Oh, she wouldn't be able to hear it anyway.
Well, you do kind of wonder, like, a quality life at a certain point. Like, damn, bro, what is she even doing?
I mean, at least she's got arms and legs. There's chicken nugget people.
Yeah.
I mean, true, but like, I'm just thankful I'm fucking here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could just drive home right now. Like, that's crazy. Could talk, see, like.
Yeah. No, well, like, the thing I heard was, like, she was very smart. Because, like, imagine, like, your whole world is just darkness, right? Like, you can't see, you can't hear, but she was able to make sense of the world.
Okay.
You know,
yeah, so you're thinking about shit differently.
Yeah, like imagine that, like you have no frame of reference by sound or by sight, and somehow she was able to like do a bunch of stuff.
But she's mute.
Well, she'd write it down, I assume. Yeah. Well, wait, hold on. She's fucking blind. What the fuck is she writing down?
Braille.
How do you write Braille?
Dots.
Just put dots?
Well,
that's crazy. Who the fuck is translating that?
You're like Morse coding paper.
Don't they have lines and stuff or something?
Also, it's back in the day, so you gotta do like pedals. I don't know what they do.
Bro, this is, I'm right now, man. Read the Benjamin before you got here, and I'm just like, God damn, bro. Helen Keller's writing Braille?
Imagine for the whole podcast we was talking about Helen Keller. So Helen Keller was born. No, but I got a beef to pick with you two, actually.
Oh,
so
let's get into it, dude.
No. So I was, I had seen clips you posted, and everything's really funny, But I'm like, I want to get into the vibe of the show before I come here.
Hell yeah, okay.
So I opened up the Nick Gordy, as I call him, video.
Gordita Crunch, some call him.
Yeah, that, and I'm like all nestled in my bed. I'm like, I'm gonna, get in the zone. Within less than a fucking minute, you guys, there's a fat joke at my expense.
Wait, hold on. Who is it from?
He's like, Nick Giorda's like, that guy Aaron Richter? And you're like, yeah, from Brightside. And he's like, well, he kind of started it like with the Gordy and Gordita Crunch. And you're like, yeah, because he's fat. I'm like, less than a minute in, you motherfuckers. I'm like,
that dude just cozy, like, what? Fuck Aaron, why Aaron? Like, what the hell?
I'm like, click off.
I dislike that video so fast.
Yeah. That one is like, that's me.
Okay,
nowhere
I just
safe.
imagine you in bed, like, just
I know, I'm just all cuddled up.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
I'm like, so I kind of, in comedy we all have like egos, right? So there's a part of me that's like, they mentioned me. That's fucking awesome. Because
he's fat.
So like, I'm always torn on that shit. I'm like, I got a mention during someone's set, but they were calling me fat or retarded or something.
Thank you for the shout out. But like, could it be followed up with a compliment? Something. He's a really nice guy. He's just a little retarded.
Well, Nick's on the bigger side too. So,
so he's taking shots.
No, I know.
You heard that, Nick?
The pot calling the,
No, that's fucking hilarious. Damn, it's actually also nice
to mention that.
It's nice to hear like the outside, you just chilling, listening to the episode, like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah. I'm like, I got the vibe now.
So, who do you want to talk shit about?
Oh man, I could go on for
so
ever.
For the viewers, Aaron runs the infamous Brightside Brewing open mic.
Justin's famous bombing area.
There's a lot of, we talk a lot about just about how I bomb there.
Bombing at an airport, incredible title.
Yeah. I mean, I can give you the inside track on all of that from my perspective, if you like.
Yes, I'd love to, because I've always thought I've been doing it wrong.
No. So let me preface this with a compliment, unlike you guys. No. I think so, Justin. Like, you're a great writer. Like you write, your jokes are awesome. I love your that Ozzy Osbourne joke. That's one of my like favorite jokes. And like but I think sometimes, like at Brightside, we have a habit of getting crowds that are kind of a little bit older sometimes, a little more not politically conservative, but really
conservative in lifestyle.
Yeah, like social, like just very older. They tend to be more
traditional.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of waspy sometimes. You know?
I like waspy.
Yeah. White Anglo-Saxon person.
I've never heard that.
Oh, really? You've never heard that person? That's a really like tight wad white person.
Dude, I know a lot of wasps, bro.
I know a lot of wasps.
Yeah.
So wasps. So now you got a new new term.
I like
in
that.
your tool.
Thank you, man.
Yeah,
but continue. I'm sorry.
So no. So like what. Like, so me knowing that, and like sometimes when I'm hosting and I go up there, because I share hosting duties with my friend Tom Zudemeister. He has no social media, so he will never hear this. But Zudemeister.
I like that name, dude.
Sounds like someone who kills a lot of Jews. I don't know.
Whoa,
dude.
It sounds very.
We started with Helen Keller, and now we're already.
It sounds like.
But shout out Zudemeister.
Sounds like a scientist that,
We're gonna get a lot of you're gonna get a lot of hate mail and stuff, and a lot of hate mail from the deaf and blind community. You're gonna have to really use your fingers for those ones.
I hate you. Okay. I don't read Braille, man.
It's just a big black dot.
Yeah. I hate you guys. No, but so and I get the feeling when I'm up there, I get the feeling of the audience, and they're like a little tight, because I have I have a lot of stuff that is not clean and not. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
But then like when you're there and you go up, I'm like, oh no. Like sometimes I'm thinking like, oh no, because I know. Yeah. And I will say, I have seen you kill there too. Yeah. Like you've had some great sets there, but I think. It's more often than not, there's those really waspy crowds, and I'm like, oh, that's why sometimes I jokingly bring you up with like, the cleanest comic I know. Yeah. Give it up for Justin Connor.
We're gonna brighten the mood here tonight, guys. Keep it a little clean.
Yeah.
It's really
he makes Bob Saget look like Mr. Rogers. Like I don't know.
It's really a roll of the dice. It's the crowd, because there was this one time there was a younger crowd there, but they were like young woke that they didn't like me, and I was like, fuck, even the young guys aren't getting me.
Yeah, the Ozzy Osbourne. I remember the set that he did, and I filmed him. And bro, when he said the Ozzy Osbourne joke, I saw like a 27-year-old girl just go.
The last time I bombed him, he came with me and he filmed it.
Oh,
yeah. I just popped out one time.
Ago.
I wonder if I was there or not.
You were.
Okay.
I actually have I don't want to derail you some, but I have a compliment to pay you.
Okay.
From an outsider when I came in. You did a very good job hosting. I've only seen one show of yours. It's a Friday night Brightside show.
Yeah.
But you have a very good host energy. You do a good job of when someone finishes their set, you maybe do something related to that or blah, blah, a little compliment to them. And then we're bringing up this next person, something funny about them or whatever, and then let them shine. Go back, do a little, you did a very good job of that.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that.
No, 100%.
That makes up for the fat comment now, you guys.
Well, the ying's the yang, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, but sometimes at being up there hosting, I'm like, because sometimes with audiences, and they're just not feeling it, and it's like, how do you... Sometimes I'm like, I don't know what to do right now. I run through my material that I have, I have a lot of long form jokes and stuff, but I run through, I'm like, I don't have anything to bring them back. I'm like, what the fuck am I going to do?
Do you have a little panic thing? Like if you're panicking, you just have your classic, boop, go to this.
I don't
just improvise.
The more you do it, the less shame you have.
Yeah, that's what I give a lot of hosts a lot of props, because I just can't. I know, I get cringed out. Obviously, you have to practice your material, but I get cringy when I do the same set 2 weeks in a row at one place. But obviously, you get over it. But it's just I'm sorry, I didn't write anything.
And it's yet he walks around with that septum piercing like it's nothing. I give this man shit every week for it. I
But
love
then
it.
you see like Nathan Allen writing a fucking whole book before his set in the back of the bar.
Yeah. I actually had, the other night I was at a mic, and I guess I don't know the guy well, to keep anonymity, but so he's, a younger guy, he's probably in his, early to mid 20s, and he seems to be doing comedy for a while. Few years maybe, and he goes up there and he's trying something completely new and he's trying to get into it, and he fucks it up. So he asked the host if he can like start his set, because the host hadn't started the clock. Okay, the host hadn't started the clock, so he's like, okay, the host is like, I'm gonna start the clock, and he's like, I'm gonna start my set over.
You can't do that.
Yeah. No, I mean, so he starts his set over. And then he fucks up again, and he gets like really anxious, and he says to the crowd, he's like, I have really bad like anxiety right now, and he gets off the stage and like I thought he was pulling, because I've seen people do that, and it's just kind of like pulling like an Andy Kaufman type thing or whatever, and like that's part of the bit or whatever.
Yeah.
Like part of the bit to like not do any material, and like I've seen that happen.
I'm
where,
the
like,
joke guys.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I drove an hour to like be on stage for 30 seconds. It's like, all right, whatever. But so then he got off the stage, and he was really, and it was real, and so it can hit anyone really, about that.
Specifically, one time at Brightside, I was trying new stuff, and I was like 3 minutes in, and I was like, this bit's not working. I was like, I'm done. So it's just like, I'm gonna go.
Yeah. Well, hey,
I'm gonna go in the bathroom, and if you hear a loud noise, don't come looking.
I think it was the time.
Taking a big shit or shooting yourself. I don't know.
That's up to you.
If your shits sound like gunshots.
There was a crash next door.
Yeah, the plane just fucking came it on.
I actually went there, hijacked a plane, and killed myself.
All right. No, that's a way to go out.
But then, like that, I think that was when I was newer. Now, if I'm bombing, I'll just dig my heels in deeper.
Yes. I do that too. If I can tell like I have a bit that will take like 2 minutes, right, or like 2 or 3 minutes, and like if I can, there's one time I could tell the audience was really hating it. And I made that bit take like 5 minutes, like 4. I just dug in. I'm like, you guys hate this, and I'm loving you hating this. Well, it's a really weird thing.
I've seen too. I'm kind of an outsider. I watch some comedy and shit, but I watch a lot of Kill Tony. That's something I'm into. I saw Joe DeRosa do a set on Kill Tony shitting on weed, and he started off with a crowd. There's people booing at him and shit, and then by the end, people were dying out laughing and clapping, and you go, that's pretty impressive to make the crowd fucking hate you and then love you with the same joke.
He knew that they were gonna boo that.
It's a weed crowd. Yeah. People are into weed.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's like there's also a level of like, fuck it, I'm gonna keep going.
Well, have you seen the? It's been a while now, but the infamous Bill Burr in Philly.
Oh, of course, dude. Of course.
That is the gold standard.
People walked prior, right? People did like 10 minutes. They're supposed to do 30, and then they got off early, right? Am I correct with that? And he went out and said, "I'm doing my full fucking time. I don't give a shit."
Yeah. So I guess they had booed Dom Herrera.
Okay.
Which is like he's big in the comedy scene. I actually saw him at a deli out in when I went to LA, but and he's like I guess
like an old legend.
Yeah, a mensch. But, and like so Bill Burr, like I guess the audience had been like disrespectful the whole night.
That's what I've heard.
And then he just like fuck, and by the end, he had like turned the crowd, like they were clapping for him, like standing up, and then he's like, I'm selling my merch after, like after he just fucking insulted them.
Well, it's Philly. They kind of they love that shit.
I was thinking of Mark Normand. He said he did a show at some like fucking college gig in Chicago or something, just an all black crowd, all black comics, and then Mark Normand. So he's like, they were booing the other comics, and they were like, the crowd's just not fucking with them, right? So the other people did 10 minutes, 15 minutes, supposed to do 30. They're just like walking off. Mark's like, I'm going up to do my full 25. He goes up, does like 10. He's just eating his balls. Some guy in the crowd goes like, shut up, pussy, kills. Like, it's like hearing us like, damn, dude. And he's like, I just ate my balls for another 15 minutes. And like, I'm like, you got to respect at a certain point just being like, fuck it. I'm here. I'm fucking doing it. Like,
well, he's probably getting paid too. So
fair, but also like I don't know. Even start. It's like you got to still fucking grind. What the fuck's stopping you? Like,
you gotta go Brightside.
I think
so guy wasn't bombed.
I think it comes to the fact that like if you've never done comedy or you're just starting out, like having an audience hate you or getting having them just like, you can't think of anything worse. Like public speaking is like one of the top fears, right?
100%.
So after you've done it a while, then you earn the perspective that like, it's just another show. It's just another mic. Facts. So it's like every audience is different. So like it doesn't fucking matter what they think one night. Cause
also 9 times out of 10, the next day those people move on, whether they're not not in a bad way. Hopefully you stuck with them in a good, but like realistically.
Also, you do the set at the Laugh Attic, kills. You do a set at the same exact set at Brightside, and you get nothing. You're just like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, but I think one thing you got to keep in mind is one of the saddest, at the same time, one of the saddest and best things to keep in mind is like generally like people don't give a fuck about you, especially if you don't know them. Yeah. So like,
it's real.
People think that when they go on stage, like, and they're really new at it, they're like, oh, the audience is all, thinking about how much I suck and this and that. Like, after you get off the stage, they're not even gonna think of you.
Can I get another drink? Again. That's literally
So that's sad, but it's like really comforting too, you know? And I will say, just on the whole Brightside thing. So I remember this set where I think I was hosting and I had set my camera up and I was doing this bit that usually kills and it was just not doing well. The audience was not loving it. And this group of like 6 people come in. So that further like interrupts any momentum I had, So they sit down and they had been there before. And so my camera is rolling behind the table and the woman that I knew turns to this other guy who I guess had never been there before, and she goes, "This guy is bad."
Damn.
No, like as like a fact, because she's like seen me before, and my camera like picked that up crystal clear.
So you didn't even hear this on the stage. She was trying to be like whispering it.
Yeah. My camera picked it up. Damn. And that's actually one of my favorite like candid moments, just because like it wasn't like this guy is having a bad set. Like this guy objectively sucks, and I'm sorry you have to listen to this fat fuck talk.
I've done that. I've brought a friend to an open mic and been like, "Oh, this guy's bad."
Be careful. You might be on there.
Yeah,
fucking,
seriously.
Look out for those fucking tripods. You might be being recorded.
It's the law of attraction, man. Sometimes what you put out there, you receive. I joked with this man about a wet stair bit, right? And so I have carpeted stairs, and I was like, imagine you host a party and just have one stair soaking wet. Don't say anything. Invite everyone over. Just like fucking like just every person just hit them. Terrible. It's like it's funny, but like whatever. Yeah. Oh, the giant icicle leaked into my second bedroom, and that's all soaking wet, and then the carpet's all. Regardless, law of attraction, dude. I put that out there. I joked about it. It's like, god damn, man.
Also, whenever I go to his house, I'm always like, is this today?
That step's a doozy. Fucking Groundhog Day. Love that movie. Yeah, you guys.
So, Aaron.
Yeah.
What's a day in the life like? What are some hobbies you're doing? Obviously, you're a comedian and whatnot, but what else are you doing out in the world here in lovely New Hampshire?
Yeah, I work in a church.
That's your main job?
Yep, that is my main job. I tell people I spend more time in church than the Pope, man.
Are you a religious man, I assume, or you're not? I don't want to like press you, but
God, is what I mean,
I'm as faithful as it gets, man.
Okay.
I'm that loyal golden retriever that just
look at you. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just. I assume you work at a church. I'm like, it'd be kind of be like, yeah, no, I'm an atheist. Like, interesting. Like, well, I'm just passionate about.
I live life, I don't.
He's like a screamo Christian band.
yeah. You can like get. You can like.
Get away with God don't particularly.
No, but so like I work I'm like the admin assistant in the church. I do all the like the paperwork stuff, and I am also the music director. I play the pipe organ. and the piano. And
No shit, that's kind of fire.
I do all that. Yeah.
Is it like the big pipe? Like,
yeah, hell yeah.
That's super.
Dude.
Do you start that thing up, or it's like the old school where you fucking?
Yeah, no, it's electrified, so they have electric. But yeah, it's from like 1875. That
Damn, that's fire, bro.
150 years, it still fucking
And
sounds
that shit
good.
fucking.
Still going.
Oh
yeah.
And Helen Keller was playing on that thing.
Yeah, so I mean that's where I spend a lot of my time. And then, as you guys can probably guess, I, eat a lot. Watch a lot of
favorite food off rip. Let's just hear it.
Oh geez, I've really been loving some like mac and cheese lately.
Oh
so
hell
simple,
yeah!
but
What kind?
Like good mac and cheese,
homemade mac and cheese, or like classy.
Yeah.
I like some Guinness mac and cheese.
I have a real soft spot for Annie's.
Okay.
Ooh, Annie's white shells.
My girl's a big mac and cheese head, and she fucking loves Annie's, but she's a craft girly, crazy enough, bro. She's still.
I can't do that. I can't do the.
You get the pocket of the little powder in the
shells.
Yeah.
It's like it's like on your fucking like. I'll get all that on the spoon, and I'll just be like taking it off the spoon.
It's like the cinnamon challenge.
like basically all the shit you wouldn't do in a blowjob, just like all teeth. You're getting off the
just grinding it,
just fucking
really
taking it off
scraping that fucking thing.
Scraping that
I
spoon.
think the first time I went to Brightside, you got a big thing of mac and cheese.
Oh yeah, the fucking mac and cheese. Like half of this podcast is just plugging Brightside, man. They have great
I'm here for
mac
it.
and hell
try
yeah.
it out.
The bacon mac. Oh man, so fucking good. Yeah.
Is that part of the reason you do a show there? You're like, dude, the fucking mac and cheese
Just
there
like-
kind of slaps. Like,
yeah,
I mean,
hell yeah.
how'd you start hosting that thing? Like, what got you hosting that thing?
Actually, my friend Tom. So
Zimabawabwe.
Yeah,
What's his last name again?
The
The
Zoodameister. So he was hosting. He started hosting there, and it was every other Friday.
Okay.
And then I started doing, because I guess I wanted to like do something a little different, so I started doing karaoke there so every other Friday. Then I started doing karaoke that there wasn't comedy there.
Would you sing some?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Shit,
oh,
sure.
yeah.
What's your go-to? What's your favorite?
I know we're
God.
derailing all over. That's how we are.
I love some AC/DC.
Okay.
I don't know, like it's a really weird song to be the go-to, but I love like Dirty Deeds.
Dirty Deeds.
It's about this guy just like offering to kill people for you, but it's like my go-to.
Dude, fuck yeah, it's a
Yeah.
vibe.
Or like
I can kind of
TNT.
see it. Like you like getting into it.
Cause I'm
Yeah.
T. Dude,
Yeah.
fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, I get the belly roll. TNT, I'm dynamite.
Fuck yeah.
Do you have a bite? I'm hungry. All right. All right. Yeah. No, but
Mac and cheese.
Yeah. I love how at the top I gave you shit for calling me fat. Like I'm just like now just like doing a lot of fat jokes.
So karaoke.
Yeah. So so I was doing karaoke, and if you wanna, if you think doing comedy, for the first time is humiliating, try hosting karaoke when no one is showing up. And I would have all the gear too, like comedy, like you need a fucking mic and a speaker and you're good to go.
Yeah, it's a 5-minute setup.
Yeah, but with karaoke, you have the computer and the services you're using for the song, the
And
backtrack.
sync it, make sure there's no delay, and blah, blah, blah.
Hook it up to the screen.
Yeah.
So you have two screens, so you have that. And
it's a lot more.
Yeah, it's just a pain in the ass. And just like...
How long did it take for you to get people popping out there? Was it a grind?
Well, okay, so that's the thing. So there's actually a lot of karaoke like going on now. And there's like a certain, like, in the area, I live in the Upper Valley, there's a certain, like, crowd that will hit different like karaoke things.
Okay.
And they
just like open micers.
Yeah, but like for karaoke, which I guess is like an open.
It's I mean
singing.
I get it, but I don't know. It's
a mix,
more
but also
embarrassing than comedy.
Hear me out though. At open mics, you do attract the drunk gal that's just gonna be like, I'm gonna go up and rip it. That's kind of karaoke. Then some people go to it like, I like to sing and I'm good at singing or whatever.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, but continue.
No, so like it was not going great. Like I could never get people out there. And, you know, like I would contact friends. They would come. Some people would be like eating dinner and then just happen to stay for karaoke because it was there. Yeah. So it was so humiliating one time. Like I was getting no one. And I like asked my parents to come. So I'm like singing with my mom and my dad.
I respect the grind.
They're like 80 years old. But I mean, I love my parents. So like, and they were there to support me. So I'm like, hell yeah.
Yeah,
fuck
props.
yeah.
You're doing comedy shows too as well during this time? Or is it just karaoke?
Yes,
so comedy and karaoke.
Yeah, okay. but I'm hosting the karaoke, and then like so for like weeks, like it just wasn't picking up. I would continually do this, and then the breaking point was where this like there was no one there for karaoke, and there was this family with like some young kids. And I was trying, and the parents were like, "Oh, you know, come up." Like, they wanted me to get the kid to come up and sing "Wheels on the Bus." Go round. And he didn't want to do it. So there I am singing Wheels on the Bus Go Round. And I'm like, fuck it, I'm calling it. This is over. My karaoke dreams are fucking. We are doing comedy every Friday.
You had to have been sitting there singing that going, what the fuck am I doing in my life?
I thought bombing with comedy was
God. That is the one. And not only that, like I couldn't even get them to sing Wheels on the Bus. Like I wasn't even good enough to get them to come and sing that shit.
Can we do Baby Shark next?
I know, dude.
We don't know this version.
And I'm like, fuck it. We're gonna do. I'll host one week and Tom can host the other, and we can just do that. And
okay.
He's
I'm
like
so
in the
glad.
middle. He's in the middle of Wheels on the Bus, and he looks at the wife. He's like, "You ever fuck a black guy?"
So Ozzy Osbourne.
You know Black Sabbath, kid.
Yeah, let's sing some Black Sabbath. You think he ever said the N-word?
You like TNT by CDC, bro? I know that one.
Yeah.
Come on up.
Yeah. Or Dirty Deeds. You ever done some Dirty Deeds? And I'm not talking about pooping in your diaper. I'm talking real shit.
I remember you told this story on stage once about how you did 25 minutes on a clean show.
Oh Jesus, yes.
Can I hear more about that?
Oh yeah. So I get contacted because we have like a Upper Valley thing. Like I send out a newsletter every week, and people like can contact us.
Big Upper Valley guy over here.
Yeah,
nothing wrong with that.
I did.
I mean, no, but so someone reached out to me about they're like, we have this like old like home days thing for this small town, and they're like, hey, could you do you know anyone from this specific town? Because they wanted someone who was like a hometown person, you know. And I'm like, well, I lived there with my ex-girlfriend for a few years. Like I could do it. Like I don't know anyone else who was from there, so I'll just do it. So they said, fine, you know. So like you can do like, you know, 10, 15 minutes of like, but it has to be clean. None of that, you know, dirty stuff. So I'm like, okay, I'll figure it out. Because I don't know if I had 2 minutes, you know.
I wouldn't even figure it out. I'd be like, never mind.
Yeah. No, like I'm up for a challenge, you know. And then like as we get closer, she emails me. She's like, oh, we had this music act drop out. Can you do 25? I'm like, sure.
Also at a tiny old homestay. I'm sorry. That's fucking hilarious.
Where is this, like outside, or is it like?
No, okay. So it was actually in an old Catholic church. So like I felt at home. It was like in a church.
Yeah,
it was like a converted like in like now like a general like event space.
Okay.
And like, but it's still the fucking like stained glass window. You know, all the
kind of fire.
Yeah. No. I mean, I love a good church. I love good church vibes.
Big church guy over here.
Yeah. So like, there was even like the pews even still, and like so. I had this joke I tell on stage about how like there was a lot of like it was a mixed thing. There were a lot of music acts and like other things going on, you know. And I'm the only comic there. And the act before me is this dude playing guitar, and he's playing all these old songs, you know, from like the 60s and 70s. And the MC goes, hey, can you give us one more? And I'm just like chomping at the bit to get up there because I'm going right after him.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the MC's like, hey, kid, can you give us one more on your guitar? And he's like, sure. So he starts in on American Pie by Don McLean.
Oh, I
and if you don't know,
now.
that song is 4 hours long. You know, like if you're ever doing karaoke and you're like, you don't want the night to end, you know? You're you know, like there's last call, you're like, I'll do American Pie by Don McLean. You'll be there till 4 a.m. The servers won't be able to leave.
The chorus so many times.
I know. No, and like in my bit, I'm like, and then like at the end, like I heard these older people start to clap at that point. You know, when he goes, he caught the last train for the coast, the farthest on the Holy Ghost, and these older people start to clap, and I'm like, no, you should know better. He still has to sing the chorus 8 more times, you know, and like so eventually it ends, you know, and I get up there, and the MC like. He doesn't even give me like any type of introduction. He's like, I hear there's a guy gonna do comedy. So I'm like, yeah, that was my introduction. That was my introduction.
Here. We found him in the parking lot. I forget.
No, like, and he was like not happy to be there. Like like before the show, I heard him like say to this other person that was organizing it. He's like, Janet, never again, Janet, never again. And I'm like, oh fuck.
I spoke to him in the parking lot. It wasn't very funny, but here he is, I guess.
I will murder you. No, but like, so like, all I can gather is like he was just not happy to be there, and he's like, I guess there's someone doing comedy. I'm like, yeah, that's me. So I go up on stage, and so he didn't set me up, you know, and like these people don't have any idea what to expect, you know, and like I'm doing my bits, but I'm doing like kind of like cleaned up version, like all like sex bits, you know. And like, it's
can you do? Is that you're allowed to talk about sex, or you? That's a gray area.
I don't know. I had some cleaner bits from earlier on when I did comedy. Like, It was kind of weird for me. Like, I started clean and then like went dirty. Usually it's the other way around. Like people do very like edgy, dirty stuff at the start, and then they kind of maybe clean. It was like the opposite for me.
What's a good clean joke? Like
oh God, I don't have any. no, I guess I have one kind of similar to yours about like my phone auto correcting or stuff, you know, like I'm, you know, like giving the difference between there, and there. You know, it's clean stuff. It's not funny, and I just ended up telling some of my stuff. But so like throughout my set. Like, these people are just like, this guy won't stop fucking talking. No, because they had no idea when I was just going to stop.
When's the next
show? So, I'm walking these old people. I see them standing up, walking out. Because they just think this guy just won't stop talking, you know? And
they've probably never been to a comedy show before.
I know, you know.
Who thought that comedy was a great idea for the old homestay
They just
show?
wanted a mixture of things, which, by the way, I never think is a good idea. You know, when you like mixed open mics, like when you do try and combine music and comedy, they're just two different. They're apples and oranges.
100%.
You know?
Yeah.
And it's just a weird. It's just a weird combination to do because
sorry, I didn't mean
no.
Big J Okerson, he does he'll do like metal shows sometimes, and I hear like they also do like the Gathering of the Juggalos and shit. So some people will just not fucking like people are throwing shit at them and stuff, and like I guess the opener for the Juggalos is just used to getting like booed all the time, and they just like fuck with him and just like throw shit at him.
Yeah.
So like I can see it doesn't mix all the time.
Yeah, no, it was just a really weird vibe. We're in this church, and like there's like this like up front, it's just such a small town thing. Like there was literally up front was like the like quarterback of the high school football team, like the local with like his like cheerleader girlfriend. It was so cliche, and they're just all looking at him like, who the fuck is this guy? Like, no, I didn't know anyone there. They didn't know me. Like, I lived there, but I didn't know these people.
Yeah,
and like so, I just did my set, and then I ended with this bit. I had this bit about like going to these open mics and then like shitting in my car. like diarrhea in my car.
And then I dookied in my car.
Yeah, no. I changed it to pooped. And there was this family with their like 11-year-old kid up front, and he was fucking loving that bit. He was my biggest
Wheels on
fan.
the bus next, please.
That's good though. Like you ever go to a mic and there's just one person loving it?
Yes.
And, like, everyone's there like bombing, but there's one person you're like you.
Bro,
Yes,
that was
yes.
literally when I saw you do Brightside. You were laughing at Justin's jokes and the crowd went mild.
I love it. I love
Also,
it.
there's a lady in the shot who's like sitting right next to where I was, and she's just like.
No, well, sometimes what's the most funny is because, you know, we're friends, we all know each other, right?
Yeah.
You know, we create a little comedy scene, you know? And like sometimes the fun part is because I knew what the audience was and you had your uphill battle. So sometimes the most fun, because I know your jokes, the most fun is just watching the audience's reaction to you.
It's like
that is the fun.
When you see someone bomb.
Yeah, and they're like, oh my god, I can't believe he said that, and you're like, oh my god, I'm just like dying because like I know what's coming next, and I know that the audience is going to be very divided.
I remember I was bombing, and you said something about the Hulk Hogan joke, and I wasn't gonna do it, and I was like, you know what, let's do it.
Yeah, I think because I probably said to you like, I love that fucking joke. But yeah, no. So I mean, there's no big end to that joke. It was just like the woman that booked me, who was like 90 years old, just like gave me like she didn't give me a fist bump. I know that she like gave me like a handshake or like and was like nodded to me and was like acknowledged that I did the best I could.
Was it a paid thing?
No, it was just a challenge for myself. And by the way, thinking back, that whole talent show, whatever the fuck that thing was, it could have benefited from being like 10 minutes shorter. So I should have like in hindsight, now that I know that, I'm like, don't ask me to do more time. Ask me to do less or just the same amount, because no one was. It was like, you know, small town acts. You know, no one's. They're not Bruce Springsteen. No one's like, yeah, another one, fuck yeah. They're all like, when can my niece go up and this whole thing be over? You know, like no one's
all
like,
there for their kids.
No one's like standing up from the pews like, fuck yeah.
They're all dozing off, dude.
Yeah, they're like, come on, Janelle, sing fucking Mary Had a Little Lamb longer. Yeah,
they're angry parents who didn't drink enough before they get their kid.
That was the whole vibe. I left like after my set, but a lot of people weren't far behind me. You know, like not just because of me, because they're like, oh god, we have like 5 acts still left. I can't.
Yeah, that's rugged, man. I feel like also in old homes that, I'm sorry, it's music. And it's not even meant to be a crowd. Usually it's an outside thing, and there's it's kind of, I've never heard of an old homestay event showing at a church. Like, I guess just super small town, but like Bosquen. Right, that's a pretty small town. They do like an outside at like a little baseball field, and they have like trucks set up and shit. They sell food.
Vendors selling bead necklaces.
Actually, though,
yeah. No. That's a good point. It was a really nice day then, but I will say one of the worst things, though, I'm really glad it was inside because I would have done even worse. One of the worst things for comedy is to do it outside. You have to, one of the best.
Well, there's sorry.
Yes, Justin. you're either gasping for air or
Aaron. I have something I need to say.
I'm gonna hold my breath till I can say it. No, but
you're like a 5-year-old that found a really cool rock. You're like, mommy. Sorry. Okay.
Have you ever heard of dinosaurs?
Yeah, what's your favorite dinosaur?
But no, there's okay, you've probably heard of this mic but never done it. Maybe cut the mic in post, but
I will.
What's it called?
Oh yeah.
Yes. They do that one outside in the summer, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
But whenever I'm inside, I just don't do well.
Huh. Well, I've been there once.
But it's also an open mic, so I guess that's...
I mean, I've been there once, and that is like a like extra big walk-in closet. That place is so
tiny.
fucking small, which I don't know. It's like, you know, like there'll be like shows there. They'll be like, oh, we sold out the show. I'm like, oh, you
20
sold
seats.
5 tickets.
Yeah.
You know, it's like,
I did a show there and thought I was bombing because that's how many. Like,
The staff takes up half the room.
yes.
I literally brought my siblings and their friend. I have 3 younger siblings and they're so 4 like minors, and they like took up half the room.
Yeah, I know. It's like usually it's like, oh, we sold out. Oh boy, you know.
Yeah.
But no, so you know, I've been in a. Usually, I mean, that looks like a cool little space when you're outside, but usually, like outside, it's like you want low ceilings to do well in comedy. Like low ceilings basement is cool, and like, but I remember when I first like started back up in comedy. I started a long time ago and then gave it up and then started again.
How many years, if you don't know?
It's hard to judge. I started in my first set ever was in Guatemala.
What?
At an expats bar.
What the fuck?
Like around like yeah.
The hell were you like, it's time.
Yeah. No, my brother did it or was gonna do it, and then I'm like, fuck it, I'll do it.
Your inner Guatemalan came out, and you're like,
Yeah,
fuck it, dude.
yeah,
Hell
yeah.
All
What's up
right.
with these Americans?
Yeah.
How'd it go?
Americans, am I right?
Did you have anything
Cheeseburger,
like?
haha.
Yeah.
Do you have anything written, or did you just?
Oh yeah, I did all original stuff.
Oh, nice.
I think I knew a few days beforehand because my brother had been. He just did like recycled jokes that he had heard, but I actually like wrote my old. I don't even remember what I did, but I did do stuff.
Not shitting on your brother. He signed up and we just went up like, what's the deal with airplane food?
I've seen that before. People go up and do like street jokes. I'm like, what are you doing?
Well, sometimes that's what people think like comedy is. They're just like, there's a lot of people, you know, those like people like sometimes it's like you're like old creepy uncles that like just have like a million memorized
100%. I have a
There's a
coworker
guy-
that's crazy. He just
me
has the
too.
fucking
Yeah,
diggers, dude.
50-year-old guy.
And low key, he shouldn't go on stage. Kind of hilarious. It's like, where do you hear these? Can I get the plug to wherever you hear these fucking things?
Yeah,
Like,
but none of them are original.
no, you're 100% right.
Yeah.
They've been fucking. They traveled from Indiana through the grapevine, dude, to hear.
Yeah. And so it's like that's sometimes what people. I mean, when you think about it, like that makes more sense. Sometimes what most comedy now is like this observational humor. Like sometimes there aren't even punchlines. It's just like that's a funny idea, right, guys? You know, you're gonna laugh or not. You
Yeah,
know,
I
like,
did that. I said,
so-
paintball cum. And that's it. And it got
yeah. I remember I went up there and talked about it. I'm like, wouldn't it be cool if your cum could be different colors, like how mood rings, how mood rings, like if you're feeling happy, it's yellow, or you're feeling
If it's
sad,
brown, you think the woman's unattractive. It's
or
like,
like you're feeling unhappy, it's blue, you know, like,
red. God knows what that is.
you're angry or passionate.
Everyone
even.
has one good cum joke. You
Yeah.
gotta have one cum joke.
Hell yeah,
Gotta
hell
come.
yeah.
You know?
Hell yeah. No, but so and then when I started back up, like I remember it was at this skiway during the summer, and they had these fucking mixed things, but they were outside. So I like
They're called Mexicans. Sorry.
so like there were people were all fucking spread out, and there were people like they had set up a volleyball net and shit. So I'm trying to like get there. People are playing fucking cornhole over. You know, it's like so.
Hey,
I have
cornhole
to-
guys, how we doing?
Yeah. So cornhole guys, when you masturbate, you know,
Is it
like,
corny or you horny?
have you ever shit yourself in your car? You know,
I had
like-
a girl put something in my cornhole.
Yeah. So like, and it went over as well as you think it would, and so like outside is just like. Ooh.
That's fair. Sorry, Justin just got me with the cornhole thing. I'm gonna be honest with you.
That is a fucked up name though, right?
Do you Cornelius or cornhole?
No, just naming the game cornhole.
I think it.
You know,
I
was it named
think
by
the
Beavis
term-
and
It's because
Butthead?
they're corn bags. That's where it came from. So then you throw
Yeah,
the corn in the
but
hole.
don't put hole. Don't say
Corn bag?
Say corn bag.
I
It's
feel
kind of
like
like your
corn bag.
hanging out.
I feel like cornhole as a term as asshole was made before cornhole the game.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Well, cornhole, I feel like it just appeared though. And I feel like it's been around for a while.
I feel like cornhole. It's been used to like mean your mouth, like shut
Oh,
your
yeah.
shut
But also-
your cornhole.
but-
you know.
arguably you poop out corn. You don't digest it. So the cornhole, you know where it's like
it comes in as what it goes in as corn, it comes out as corn.
It's just one tube, man. It's just all connected.
So is it one hole or two?
It's a corn tube.
I don't know.
That's the real question because
it's one hole with two ends.
Right? But like it's a straw. Would you I would say it has two holes.
Kind
a straw.
of. What humans are kind of like a meaty straw. Right?
I mean, you're not wrong.
like, let's say,
like a really bendable straw.
Like, let's say this big monster wanted to have a drink. It was a nice summer day, and he wanted to have a drink of this giant mint julep. And,
I like the mint julep.
I don't know. And he's like
character there for a second.
Yeah, I know. I have a little bit of a southern character, but and like he wanted to use a straw. He's like, I'm gonna grab this human.
Wait, what was he drinking?
What
was he drinking?
A mint julep. Man, haven't you ever had a mint julep?
What is a mint julep?
It's just like I don't even know
they
what
drink
alcohol.
It Always Sunny when they go to the dog track races because it's southern, right?
It's like a southern, yeah. I think like plantation owners like.
That's exactly the dog races, David. Like plantation. Let me get a mint julep, and they smoke Marlboros or menthols for some reason.
It has mint and other things.
Yeah,
I have no idea what the alcohol.
It's like when it sounds like an old timey thing.
I
used to work at a nursing home, and one of the sides was mint jelly, and I was like, that's not like
with the lamb.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I think that's pretty common. I mean, I don't really eat lamb that much.
But I've never heard of that until I went to a nursing home. So I was like, maybe this is just an old people mint jelly. That doesn't sound.
I do actually think that's common with lamb. I'm just not a lamb head.
Maybe so it's lamb thing. I don't eat lamb either. So yeah,
steak head over here. You know what I mean?
Big steak. Could be like the cranberry sauce to the turkey, the mint jelly.
That's what I'm saying. But like a good steak, you shouldn't need anything. So why do I need jelly on my damn lamb? But I'm just asking the questions out here. Has Justin told you the story about how randomly some guy called him one time and said a girl we used to know pegged him?
What?
No.
It's just reoccurring on here. That's right. I can't say names. I'm sorry. You said cornhole, and all I could think about Justin's cornhole.
Some guy. So we had this friend.
Sorry for y'all that have heard, but it's incredible. It's a great story.
We had this friend who dated one.
You can say names if you want. I'll just bleep them.
Okay. We had our friend. He was dating this girl, and like I knew her as like a kind of not more of an acquaintance, but friend. Like you hang out with them, you see them.
But you're not hitting her up to chill. Like, but you hang out as like a group with other people.
Nothing past that. Like nothing. Like.
And also, it's our homie's girlfriend, so like.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And then like she moved to Texas like a couple of years ago, and then like a month ago, I get this call, and it's just this guy on FaceTime, and I accepted audio, so he couldn't see me, but he was like, "Do you know so and so?" And I was like, no, even though I did.
Yeah.
Also, like, first and last name too. Drops like, do you know boom boom?
And he was like, she said she fucked you in the ass. I'm the only guy she should be fucking in the ass. And I was like, what? So and I hung up on him and I blocked him.
Also, like,
but like this girl, I haven't talked to her since she moved to like Texas. Since she dated I haven't talked to her once.
It was just, I told Justin, I was like, you could make a bit about that or a skit or something about that. That's fully made up. That is fucking hilarious that it happened. What?
And this guy, he also, it wasn't like someone from our past either. It wasn't someone from New Hampshire. He had a Texas area code. So I was like, why did she say, I didn't even think, I'm too embarrassed to like hit her up and be like,
I'm about ready to ask her, but it's not my business.
I should ask her.
Yeah, it's worth it. It's like, so crazy.
It's an insane thing.
Also, it's not even like, yo, did you fuck this girl in the past? Well, what the fuck? Like, bro, move on. But like, did you get piped down by this? You're like, wait, what?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Like, what an alpha dog move. He's like, hey, did you get pegged by this woman? Only I can get pegged by this. Did you have your fucking your
cornhole?
She said, Did you have your fucking prostate massaged by her? Only I can have my prostate massaged by her.
Fucking hilarious, bro.
That's so funny.
I made her clean the dildo because she said it was the one she fucked you with.
I don't know, bro.
I made her clean it twice.
I don't know if I've even ever gotten a crazy call like that. Like straight up on some like personal, like blah blah. Do you know this exact person? Like, no, who the fuck are you? And it's like, huh?
And also, can we just talk about the fact that just straight up, that's just a red flag for that relationship.
Oh, 100%.
Like fucking holding on to that. Like you're like thousands of miles away.
Yep.
You're just some guy like in her past, and he's like he can't let it go.
Not even
he's like, you've
not
had
even
sex with
an
other guys.
ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
Dude, there's some people that are so frail, like with their egos, that if their girl gets complimented in modern day, they freak out. And you go, aren't you fucking her?
Yeah.
Aren't you the only guy fucking?
Yeah.
If someone tells me my girlfriend or my fiance is hot, I go, thanks. I appreciate it. She's mine.
Yeah.
You keep looking. I fucking
No,
like. I don't know. It's crazy to me.
There was a guy talking shit to him one time, and it just said like hot girlfriend.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, like video. Do you know Steam and shit, or you're not really tapped in with video games?
I know a little bit of that.
Okay, so it's like my profile on there. It's how I play games on my computer. I was playing a game against this guy, and he like fucking raged at me. You can comment on someone's profile. He commented 3 times on my profile on the same night, just spazzing. And he was like, he's a compulsive liar, blah, blah. And then his last comment was, also, wife is hot. And I was like, bro, do you think you got me? Like, I don't even know what the fuck.
That's a compliment.
Yeah, I'm like, word.
Yeah.
But
also, he has a really hot wife. Burn, motherfucker!
I'm like, word.
Now what are you gonna do? Are you gonna go home and like cry and fuck your hot wife?
You have any horror stories from Brightside? Any like, holy shit,
sure.
why the fuck did... if it's not something you want to talk about on the pod, totally understand. I just kind of dropped it on you, but...
No, I mean, I have another story about another place.
Okay, love it.
Okay, so I was going with a friend to this. I had a night free, and I was going to support
As
my
a man does.
Yeah, I had already jacked off like 10 times.
No
that
mac
day.
and cheese left in the house.
Yeah, no mac and cheese left in the house.
You gotta leave.
I
10
was,
jack-offs deep, mac and cheese gone.
it's like this was full and these were empty.
100%. I'm ready to go out.
It's like I'm ready to do something.
I could empty it when I get home again, but like let me recharge.
Yeah. So like I went out and I went to the show, and we're just kind of waiting there for the comics to arrive. And it's like this like bar, this big open room, and I'm like, oh, it's going to be interesting. People talking, it's loud in there. And then a good friend of mine, who was going to host it and produced it, got into a car accident, hit black ice, and they weren't going to be able to make it. So the owners of this place, of the venue, were like, "Oh shit, what are we gonna do?" Like, and they were like, "We have to host it." And then my friend's like, "Well, Aaron's a host, so
he's the host with the most. Someone call him.
Yeah. So like he could host it."
That's sick. Then
And
you
I'm
like kind
like-
of like went there just to like
Yeah.
not do comedy.
Yeah.
and you get
Yeah.
That's kind of nice.
Yeah. And I was like, I was meant to be here. God put me in the right place.
Someone give me mint julep.
Yeah, bartender, please, a mint julep. Okay, no, but so like I'm like I'll host it, and it was just things went from like bad to worse in terms of organizing everything. Like on the show was a kind of an old nemesis of mine. We've since smoothed stuff over, but at the time we were still a little, and like
An op, as the young kids call him.
yeah, whatever the young kids say.
I don't think he's-
Yeah,
Wait,
I don't know. That sounds sus.
Side note, we were trying to decide. We didn't know how old. How old are you?
How old do you think I am?
I'm gonna
I
go.
think
You always go polite, so I would say 35, but I'd say 32. Actually, is what I'd say. To
I
you.
was thinking 35.
Bro's gonna be like, "God damn, guys, what the fuck?"
I'm 62 years old.
No, you're not. Yeah.
No. I'm 22.
You know,
No,
bro.
you're not.
Come on.
Okay.
I'll bleep it if you don't want to share with them. but we gotta know.
No. I'm 36.
Okay, I feel like we're pretty
That's
spot
good.
on there.
Yeah.
But am I crazy? You always say the age in your mind, you minus like 3 years from it.
Yeah,
That's the polite thing to do. It's
once,
always...
Once I had my childhood friend's mom ask me how old I thought she was, which was really weird to ask me, and like
Especially a friend's mom, like, whoa,
yeah.
pause.
Stacy's mom, my friend's mom did not have it going on. So like I said like a few years older. I was young. I said a few years old, and she's like, "Oh, how could you? I'm actually,
Also, you're asking that question knowing I'm probably going to fail it. So what are you doing?
I know. Well, it was an early lesson,
Yep.
And I was thinking the other day, I had this bit brewing about like, like
Brightside Brewing, right,
yeah,
guys?
Yeah. How like, like common etiquette. You never ask a woman how old she is, but you can like fucking insult an old dude. That's fine. Be like, fuck you. You're fucking old as dirt. The woman, you got to be like, oh, are you getting ready for the governor's ball? And they're like fucking 90.
The debutante ball.
Yeah. The fucking debutante ball.
You go to the old home. Say, I heard there's some comic or something going to be there.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you graduate high school and they have like glaucoma in one eye? And you're like, fucking, are you in middle school? You don't look a day younger than 105. I don't know. It's just I always think that's interesting. But what was I talking about?
You were talking about the horror story. This Mike guy bailed out. You filled into.
No, I like.
He bailed out. Sorry, he had a accident.
No, yeah.
Then you had your opposition there.
So I was like, I had this like nemesis, and like they had at the time like trying to get me thrown off shows and all this weird stuff. But we've since smoothed stuff over, and they're very nice and we get along now. But like, so. And just to give you an idea, that was the least problematic thing about that show.
Ooh.
So
was it a female comic?
What?
We could talk after the show. You don't need to frickin' bring it up on here.
I think I know.
Yeah. So I do love the women's though. They're good.
Shout out to the ladies. Is it Women's History or International Women's Month?
Yesterday.
Their day was yesterday.
Their day. They don't even get a month.
I think they had,
Sorry,
they had
gals.
a month. Didn't they have a month?
The months are running out. We only got 12 of them. So, anyways,
we need to save them for like apple pie month.
100%, dude. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's my favorite. I don't know what that is. Okay, so like hot dog week. Okay. So then there was. The best part about the show was one of the owners was like a sound guy. So the sound was really good, which is really important, especially with like a big venue. But anyway, so there was like the comic. So the host/producer had crashed. I had a nemesis with this other person. And then there was another person they were late. And I was like, where the hell are they?
Every ex-girlfriend you've had in your life showed up to the show. No.
Yeah. I'm pregnant. No.
Someone you were expecting, though, they were late.
No, and like, so they called me, and I'm like talking to them as someone else is on stage. I'd already started the show. And they had gotten lost, and they had been lost in like some back roads for hours. So they finally, GPS, they didn't have it or whatever, and like, or it got fucked up, and like, so they were just lost. And they're like, oh, I'm still like, an hour out or 50 minutes out, whatever it was. And I'm like, you're not gonna make it, so you like can't. So anyway, so then I told my friend to like go longer, and he did great. And then there was the headliner. The headliner went up there, and they were supposed to do like 25 minutes, okay? And they did 17. And then she had brought her 10-year-old daughter with her.
Uh-oh.
And at the beginning of the show, before the show had started, she's like, oh, so-and-so, my daughter would like to do comedy, and like, so like, we all laughed about it. It was a big joke or whatever. And then after she did 17 minutes, she brought her daughter on stage. Her like 10-year-old daughter, never done comedy before, to like close out the show.
She's a great closer. She's got a great closer about binkies.
Yeah. I had like,
dude, Wheels on the Bus keeps coming back.
You had like, you could be, and to her credit, she was really like, bubbly, and like she had better stage presence than some comics I've seen who have been doing it for years.
Riz.
But she's like 10 years old. She has no perspective on life really yet. like all these older, like drunk people want to hear about her getting an F on her science homework.
The school lunches these days.
I know. Am I right?
Bedtime.
Yeah, it's like you think airplane food is bad. You should see Friday's pizza and chocolate milk. I got gas for days. No, but no, so she did 5 or like what, and her mom goes, don't worry, I'll get, after the little girl goes on stage, her mom's like, don't worry, I'll get her. I'll just let her go for like a few minutes. And I was at that point, with all that had gone on in the night, with like comics that were like not doing so well, and comics that were not being able to show up, and comics that had hit ice and crashed, flipped their cars.
So an ice freaking arrest them.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
I was trying to think of a black guy slave joke the whole time.
And so at that point, I'm like, this might as well happen. I'm like, I didn't know what to say. It's like, I'm like, I can't. At that point, she's already up there. So I'm
just
like,
cut sound, bro. The show's over.
You like the audio guy.
And yeah. And at that point, it just kind of like fizzled out. I was just in disbelief. The whole show just.
Was this before or after the wheels of the bus thing happened?
Oh, that was after. That was
okay. Was it a second moment of like, what the fuck, man? What?
Yeah.
What am I getting myself into?
I mean, I'm glad I was in the right place at the right time to help, kind of organize, pull it all together.
Fair.
And it ended up being fun, but just note to all the people that want to, do headline and all that stuff. Never, just do your stuff. Don't bring your kid on stage.
I think you should bring a damn do your fucking time. You're the headliner. You're meant to be the top. Come on. It's
I have seen that headliner not headline, but do great sets and have great reactions.
Got you.
And like
it's just a little bit of a disappointment almost.
Yeah, and that night they knew things weren't going well.
Fair, so they were like, "Fuck it." They just kind of phoned it in.
Yeah.
Phoned it in with a child.
Yeah. If they had been doing really well, this would have still been bad. If they had been doing really well for like 15 minutes and it was like,
Fair.
hey, I'm gonna have my kid,
just fucking
crushing, and I'm gonna have my kid do a few minutes, and they're like, okay, whatever. And then the kid did a few minutes.
It'd be kind of funny.
Yeah, kind of funny. And then that headliner who had been previously crushing comes up and ends the show.
100%.
Or ends their set.
Yep, 100%.
Then the kid is like, they're kind of forgotten because they're sandwiched in between their
They're almost like a prop. I hate to say it like that. The kids aren't props. No, in that sense.
No, they are. No. They're just a status symbol, really.
100%. It's like, what is age? No. Just kidding.
Oh, you have a Versace bag? Well, I got a kid. I got a kid.
It's kind of worth more.
Who do whatever I say.
You know what I mean? Arguably, street value. A Versace bag can only go up to so much. Yeah. It's like a kid. I'm not selling mine, but
you got a bunch of fresh organs that can be harvested.
I was talking to him about baby or blood boys earlier. It's like, dude, the babies, bro. People that's high value, man.
High value.
A big high value. You're people talk about being a high value woman. As soon as you become pregnant, bro, kind of becoming high value. You have a thing that is worth market value on the street.
Women and children first. You got both.
Yeah.
Dude.
You have double the organs for harvest.
Oh, straight up getting into it. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So you're talking. If you're gonna capture someone, you might as well go for pregnant ladies.
You have to wait a little bit.
No, it's fair.
Not to get dark, but I've already gone there. The mother gives. Oh my God, why am I saying this right now?
It's fine, dude. This is our podcast. Okay, man. That's how we do it.
Okay. So the mother's given birth, and there's the kid, right?
Yep.
You could harvest the mother. She's gone.
Or you could save her and keep making more. Terrible, but we're going down a dark area.
that is capitalism, my friend.
Got a few left in there.
That is. I thought I was a businessman. Ben, that is a great business.
My mom had 5 babies.
Bro, not to get real deep, because this is actually where it gets real. Epstein's Island, bro, they had pictures of fucking ultrasound machines there, and you go, what's that used for? To check for lumps and stuff? No, it's definitely for pregnant women. That's crazy.
Or you want to go one one step darker. Yeah. Okay.
We are in the basement.
So you kill the mother, harvest the organs. Okay, all right. We've already set that.
Justin's like, what did you guys do? And I went, pee, bro. Holy shit.
I want to know. Okay, you kill the mom, harvest the organs.
And the baby's still involved, or you?
Yeah, the baby's still
alive.
You raise the baby, let the baby grow. Then until the baby is a young woman, then you have sex with her. Bring in more babies.
That's a long time, though. That's a fucking solid 18 years or so.
I mean, you gotta.
I don't know if we're worried about
that's why
if you're doing all that shit, you don't have to wait
12 or 13 just pop. That's still a long time.
I mean, because you protect your investment. You have your initial investment.
I'm thinking about ROI, right?
Yeah,
percentage coming back, right?
Exactly.
13 years in the S&P 500, I could be making 60% gains, right?
It's not fucked up. It's just business.
It's business, guys. This is business. We live in a capital country, capitalist country. So talk about this.
So it's kind of like when do you guys gamble at all? Go to the casino?
I mean, we dabble. We're online kind of gamblers.
All right. So it's like if you were to, I mean, it can be online too, but if you were to go to like a casino, put like $50 on the blackjack table, okay? You win the hand, okay? Yep. Now you have 100. You have the 50 you initially put in plus the 50 you just won, right?
It's 100% gains, bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
So then that's like, then you take the 50 back. Right,
got you.
So now you're right where you started, but you're
chilling.
But you've now have it. So that's like that would be like you have the kid and the mother, and you kill the mother. So now you've harvested that. So now you've taken those organs, you put them in your pocket. Okay,
I get this. But imagine you're at the casino and go, I want to ball out and do $100 hand. You have to wait 13 years to do your $100, and that feels weird to go in the corner and go, I'll be back.
For some reason, I'm thinking of like Minecraft. You like kill someone and then you like collect all the shit. I don't know, like
I can see it.
All right, Ben. I can see now. You're really concerned. Okay, I think I can help you. I think
because it's the time here.
You're really concerned about your time, which is really, as if you can argue, your most important resource. Really,
it is the most valuable thing.
So all right. So new plan. You have the baby and the mother. Okay, you keep the mother as a sex slave for now. You get her pregnant again,
and you keep one of them.
So now you just have to wait 9 months. You have to wait 9. Okay,
totally fine. That's not a bad ROI right there.
Sex slave, as Ben calls her, a wife.
Yeah.
Fiance.
Honestly, you just keep the woman around. You get a like daycare full of kids.
You're basically preaching what Epstein Island did. We're literally explaining Epstein's Island.
Oh no!
By the way, folks, all jokes until YouTube gets mad at us.
Jesus Christ! I should stop talking right now. Not only am I talking about like as if being on the list. I'm talking like I created the fucking list.
It's okay. He goes to church.
Yeah.
Wow, I haven't even said it. We made it this far. I haven't even said this. Just great segue, bro. Richter. That's your last name. It's Aaron Richter.
Yes.
Richter scale much? Like, dude, and it's not even a fat joke. I literally mean, like, has anyone just been like the Richter scale to you? Like, I mean, that's low-hanging fruit, right? Everyone has said that to you or no one?
Ben, I've never heard that before.
Yeah, okay. That's what I figured.
Never. Ever. I had one person, that's how they introduced me once. They're like the Richter scale. But I'm sure he's going to tell you all about it. I'm like, I don't have, like, I don't talk about the Richter scale.
You go, actually, let me pull up my earthquake app.
Yeah,
I was just tracking you.
I mean, maybe I should. Actually, Richter means judge in German.
I was going to say it's German, right? Because I know you're going to hate this, but Call of Duty Zombies has a character called Richtofen, and he's very German.
I played that. All right, I used to play fucking Call of Duty's Zombies.
World at War, when it was called Nazi Zombies.
Yeah, all the time. All the fucking time.
Nocturne Toten, bro. I mean,
yes.
Kind of fire. Do you play Black Ops 1 at all? Keynote or Toten?
Yeah,
a little bit.
Actually, that's what and
based individual right here, folks.
Dr. Zudemeister.
How many levels could you get up to?
So on the old school ones, I feel like I could hit 25, 30. It was hard. I'd still struggle by that point. Newer ones, 45, 50. But that's like a grind. You have to do like an 8-hour session. It's like insane. But back in the day, I was kind of still a kid. So.
Oh yeah, no. What about
you? You got like
it would. I think a little more than that. Like you would get that fucking what gun was that? It was like a rocket launcher thing, but you could fucking
thunder gun.
Yeah, thunder gun.
Oh, of course. Yep.
Yeah,
pack a bunch of ray gun, thunder gun. I mean,
yeah,
come on.
fuck yeah.
Bro knows game. You gotta go up to the top of the fucking theater.
So much. Yeah,
you know.
Yeah,
you know, be giant swastika flags just all over. But it's Nazi zombies. We're killing the Nazis. Bro.
I would actually love playing it with friends or like my brothers or friends, and like they'd always be like, why the fuck didn't you keep going in a circle? You stopped for too long, and that, Do
you remember what that term was called when you run them in a circle or a train? One could call it.
No.
It was called a rape train, is what people used to call it. When I was in middle school and I played Call of Duty Zombies, you're like, dude, I'm running a rape train because you're like,
it's in the gamer dictionary.
But it's just gamer lingo, and you go, I was just saying I'm raping zombies. Like, that's kind of insane.
Yeah, but, yeah. I mean,
it's life.
There were times when I would go into the theater and I would maybe Eiffel Tower, if you
Exactly. And it was consensual.
No, you could just go into the theater and there's that like black and white like Hitler movie on, and you can just like go in the back and just have one of the zombies give you a BJ.
Yeah. Kind of fire. It's like a perk. You got to pay for it though. It's justified.
He'd be like doing all his like Nazi hateful stuff, and you're just like in the back seat, just like or the back like fucking.
I guess arguably, if you're raping someone, right, a Nazi's the person to be doing it to. Hot take out there. Is that a hot take?
Hashtag rape the Nazis?
Hashtag rape a Nazi.
I mean,
anyways.
But it's kind of an issue because it's a Nazi zombie.
Yeah, it's getting a little gross. So it's two now.
It could make you a zombie,
but you can just find any open gash.
Ooh.
Yeah, but if it like bites, you could be a zombie.
Yeah,
what if that zompus is just so good? You're like, I'm gonna risk being a zombie to get that zompus.
Were there female Nazis? Because I feel like it wasn't progressive times back then.
Do you become a zombie if it gets in your dick hole?
That's a good question.
That's, I guess, yeah. I mean, we kind of talked about that. I guess in my mind, right, it's through the bloodstream, right? The whole thing is the bite, and it gets into your blood, or the scratch, and it gets into your blood. There's no blood, really. Like
you go to like your doctor, you go to like Planned Parenthood to get a like STD test.
With a zombie.
They're like, have you had any recent sexual partners? You're like, I kind of fucked a zombie, or some of the dead skin got in my dick hole.
This just made me think of a really dark.
She was a Nazi zombie. I hate Jews, but that's always been there.
Imagine if a guy who's into like necrophilia, whatever, he's like fucking dead bodies and shit, got an STD from fucking a dead body. That's gotta have happened.
That could happen,
right?
If it's fresh enough, right?
Is that the thing? It has to be fresh, because then the theory of the disease would die with the body and organs shutting down.
The bacteria still has to be alive.
Right?
Yeah.
Like I don't know. That's kind of crazy. You go to the doctor and you're like, yeah, no, but like, how many sexual partners you had? Well, I had this body, but it wasn't a partner.
I mean, I'm no fucking diseaseologist. I didn't use a term, but I'm pretty sure like if the disease would strive off of like your living body. So as soon as you die, the disease would start like dying, right? So you would have to get a fresh body.
Yeah, it's just gotta be warm.
But you could do it.
Interesting.
Right?
I'm curious if that's happened. Folks in the comments, sound off down there. Do some Google research for us, because...
Or do some real research.
Yeah, I think it's time we...
What's Google research? You saying Google ain't real?
Well, no, I'm saying do it.
I'm not from around... Yeah, I'm not from around here. You guys have any cemeteries?
He writes in them all the time, like a fucking weirdo.
I write my jokes in cemeteries sometimes.
Yeah.
He's a weird dude. He would go and hang out with his little like tickle friend in the cemetery and hang out for like 3 hours and drink vodka.
Have you had sex in a cemetery?
Multiple times.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't know. That's like freaky to me. As a religious man, ain't that kind of like disrespectful a little bit? Like, I'm not even religious, and I go, bro, come on, man.
Kind
like,
of giving him a show.
Nah, bro.
Maybe.
Come on, man.
I was in the car in the cemetery.
It's still, it's literally like parking in your grandparents' yard and just fuck. I guess I've actually done that. I set myself up for that one.
Where's the craziest place you guys have had sex?
Probably upstairs in my grandparents' house while my grandmother's downstairs. That was fucking pretty rugged.
I think
multiple times.
Yeah, cemetery.
What about you?
I ate a girl out on a playground once.
Dude, that's almost borderline illegal.
Well,
the graveyard's
we were
one
like
thing.
16, so like, who's...
It's for you're kind of a child at that point. It's like, can you get arrested? He exposed himself on the playground, but he was 13. Like, does he get in trouble?
And he was eating pussy, so that's some cool points. Cops like, oh, you were eating it? No, you didn't.
Well, the question is, were you eating it from the back? Not just...
Don't worry, he was 20. She was 10.
No, she was 16.
What about you, Mr. Richter?
A Mayan temple.
Bro, you're a fucking traveler, dude. What? It's a joke. Are you serious?
At least it wasn't the church.
Was there a sack you fucking come and then just slit her throat and go, like, what?
It was, I think the fact that the prospect of them sacrificing people in that temple probably got me off quicker. No, but it was in Guatemala.
It was in 2012 when they said the world was gonna end.
Fair. Why not? You know, I think I prevented the world from ending by fucking in that temple.
Well, thank you, man. We appreciate your service.
Hell yeah.
Do you guys remember that day when they said it was gonna end?
I think they spit it. Wasn't 2020 another one? Pre-COVID that was supposed to be.
No, it was 2012. Yeah.
I remember that day and being like, damn, am I gonna die today? I was like, is the world gonna start? Because they made that Nicolas Cage movie.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? They made a Nicolas Cage movie about 2012 and the world ending and the world just starts breaking into pieces. And I'm like, I was home alone. And I was like, fuck, dude, I might die today.
I feel like Y2K was one that we were fucking 2 for. I don't know. Do you remember Y2K?
Oh, yeah. I was there. But
I was there.
No, I will say.
This is when I got back from Nam.
No, Guatemala.
I will say. I want to mention first that and then it came out about the whole Mayan thing or the calendar that like. They just got sick of counting, basically. They just
Wait, what do you mean? What came out of the calendar?
No, I mean like people thought the world was gonna end 2012, but they're like, why are we counting like 1,000 years?
100%.
I'm sick of counting. You know, like fuck this shit.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean,
so and like I would love to have some modern day equivalent of like I just got lazy with it, and like people 1,000 years are like, oh my god, it's gonna end, but the person like 1,000 years ago was like, let's just stop doing this.
What's weird is they predicted that or whatever in 2012, and you go, we're way closer to the world ending right now, bro. There's World War III, AI takeover, and fucking pedophile everywhere. And you go,
I know.
What? 2012 was pretty chill, bro. I like 2012. I was vibing, man.
Yeah,
I see those
killing
fucking
Nazi
popsicles.
zombies.
It's killing Nazi zombies.
Yeah,
It was a good time, man.
Hell yeah.
Yelling things I don't yell now on a fucking microphone. It was a good time, man. Like, you know,
our
we've all been
years.
there, bro. In my mind, a Call of Duty lobby, there is no political correctness or anything. Everyone is just at their worst self.
Yeah.
You know, everyone. And there's no, like... It's just slurs and saying someone's fat and your mom is something.
Does that still happen?
I think it's toned down quite a bit now. Also, you know what's really sad? So nowadays they have Discord, which is a voice chat service, integrated into consoles and shit now, and same with like PC. Yeah. So you basically play with your 7 buddies. You all hop in your private party chat, and then you go online. So 17 people or 16 people are in a lobby. They're all in their private chats. So like occasionally you get the guy talking, but it's not back in the day. I played on PlayStation. Yeah. I didn't have party chat. Yeah. I hopped in with my 4 buddies. We had to stop talking when the lobby joins. You don't want to be like, blah, blah, blah. Some guy starts yelling at you. Like, it was fucking something different. You kill someone, you hear him on the mic. What the fuck? Yeah. That still kind of exists.
No, do you remember on Call of Duty when you can make your own emblem? So
Black Ops 2 is what it was. I don't know if you were.
You could like design your own emblem, and my buddy, me and him would play Call of Duty a bunch, and he made an emblem of the Twin Towers and just a plane going into it, and then they blocked me from making my own emblems.
Really? I never did some of that, like customize your stuff. I was just so chomping at the bit to kill some Nazi zombies in the theater, you know?
Hell yeah. No, that's fair.
I'll do it without any emblem or whatever, but...
Yeah, you just got in there.
So yeah, you guys were like young during like Y2K.
Yeah, bro, 9/11, we were 3 years old.
3 years old, yeah.
Actually 4, technically.
Damn.
3.
I remember, so like New Year's Eve, Y2K, people were all scared. Like, actually, I was a big Arnold fan. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Get to the chopper.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. And he released a movie. I was, I think, in 1999, I was 43, 44?
You're 62 now, so I mean, it kind of the math is...
No, I was like 10 years old, okay? And I went in theaters with my like brothers to go see this Arnold movie called End of Days. Okay. And it was all about...
just fear-mongering, bro.
Yes, it was released in 1999 near the millennium.
October, fucking like,
and
hey.
like I was like legit, like people were legit. I mean, I know I was scared of the movie, but like people were legit scared about Y2K.
Wasn't it everything was going to shut down and whatever, and like air traffic control is going to be like everything, and the economy is going to just go zero or whatever.
Yeah, because all like the computers and stuff had been set up for like two numbers or something that like 98, 99, and then at 0 it was like planes were going to fall out of the sky.
And you're like,
and
wait, what's this thing run off? Binary code? Isn't that zeros and ones? Why the fuck are we? But
I don't fucking know. But like, and I remember being at a New Year's Eve party with my family. And it was a great night for me. I won. We had a raffle. I won the main prize, which was like a 27-inch like TV with like a
dude in '99.
I know, with like the huge back, you know, like the huge fucking
27-inch. That's fire.
Yeah. So like it was a great night for me.
Yeah, fine. You're like I'm gonna die tonight. I have a TV.
Yeah. No, and I remember at the end of right near the like midnight or a little bit after midnight, the DJ pretended that like the sound went down or something happened.
That's like, pretty funny.
Everyone like kind of like freaked out, but it was just like any other night.
Yeah, it was just
no
day. The next day, you're like, fuck, I have to go to work. And I mean, you're 10, so no, but school.
That's how most like religious like cult stuff with like end of time stuff is. Like they just keep saying the goalposts further and further.
Or they're like, if we all kill ourselves, we'll get on this magical thing. And you're like, okay, word. It's like, I'll drink the Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
You know.
And then you realize that you already gave your notice at work, so there's like no going back. You got to drink the Kool-Aid.
I might as well. I'm here. I'm fucking kind of thirsty.
And like I still have a lot. Like I still have this huge mortgage. Like fuck it.
They shot the bitches that weren't drinking the Kool-Aid, right? If I'm correct with that fucking what's that cult? I forget. It was like
it was
like the infamous one.
Jones. Jim Jones.
Oh, I was thinking of the one. There was one where they drank the Kool-Aid and then hopped on Halley's Comet.
Yeah, that's the triangle and shit, and it's the guy with the gray hair made like videos and whatnot. I was thinking the old school one. I'm pretty sure they had
Jonestown.
They had like 300 whatever. Maybe it was more than that. People who like convinced, and I'm pretty sure they were like, drink this Kool-Aid, we're all gonna die. And then the people that didn't, they started like running and shit. They just fucking started just shooting them, and you're like, Jesus Christ, man.
Well, they were saving them.
I mean, fair. Based individual, you know, very based.
They were saving them. Yeah, that's. I don't know why I said your punchline again. I don't know.
Dude, it's fine.
I'm like, that's funny, Justin. I'm gonna say the same exact thing. Yeah,
it's a good bit.
Yeah, it is.
Do you play any video games these days, or are you just big chilling? Like you get home from the fucking
you didn't have to call him big, dude.
I said he's big chillin', Justin. There's a difference.
That's
you know what I mean? Come on.
No, like I think Justin knows this, and my friends know this too. Like I love roasting and getting roasted, like with jokes. Not pegged, Justin. No, but I love the spit. No,
I had a question for you later.
Yeah. No, but no, like, and it's always fun with like friends. Like we call each other fat and this, and like Nathaniel Allen, I always call him like tall. You know,
whenever he goes on stage, he goes, "That's a huge bitch." Yeah,
an old like Adam Sandler like bit. Deuce Bigelow. I love, and so I like with my friends, like I love like roasting and shit. So I have no problem with the.
I make fun of this man every fucking week, and it's a lot of love.
If as comics we couldn't take jokes, it'd be like a fucking carpenter like working without a hammer. It's
like a chef not being able to try some bad food, bro.
Yeah,
you got to try some shit. You know what I mean? What the fuck are we talking about?
It's like
skinny chef.
Yeah.
Can't trust him.
No, you can't.
But Ramsey's a great chef, and he's like not that big.
Actually, now Ben, you should retract that statement because most good chefs are skinny.
I know it's not weird.
Like fucking Anthony Bourdain.
Yeah. What's his name? Who sold the fucking starts with an E. Fucking Edding Time. I don't know what the fuck his name is. But Emerald, thank you.
Emerald. But he was kind of big. A little bit, wasn't he?
Not really, though.
Big boned.
Big boned.
Yeah.
There is like linebacker build where you are just kind of like linebacker built.
Yeah.
Bobby
In
Flay skinny.
between like running like world-class restaurants, Emerald Lagasse just like in the gym fucking pumping up.
Wasn't Rachel Ray kind of a baddie?
I don't know about baddie, but she wasn't ugly.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I agree with Justin. She was.
She's got a
You know?
baddie. Rachel
I mean,
Ray.
hey,
You know?
teach their own.
I don't even know if she's still alive. That was like infomercial era.
This might be bad, or this might after all the shit we've said tonight. But I will say that I've had girlfriends that like when they're like cooking me a meal or something.
So they're gonna say when they're on their period, and I was like, where's this going?
No, I'm like I don't want to go like women in the kitchen, all that stuff. But
Yeah.
but like I will say that like in the kitchen, like making a meal. Like it
Hear him out.
it fucking turns me on. Like
hell
I don't
yeah.
know
And
if
it's like
it-
when they're not talking to me and I'm like, just cooking. Like, what if you came and sucked my dick? I'm joking.
and like
It's all
is
jokes.
it because I like the like I'm about to get some tasty food or like I'm
Nah,
just
man,
like,
it's. I mean, you're a religious man, so I don't know where evolution comes in the mix. But
oh please, dude.
all right,
Evolution is not real.
But I feel like we've evolved from times of like a woman cooked a meal, a man went out and blah blah blah, and you go, there is still. I'm not saying women can't do blah, but that's not the point I have here. But there is a thing where it's like your mom made a meal growing up. Blah, you're like used to some of this shit, and is it patriotic or patriarchy norms, whatever
Yeah.
what the term I'm thinking for?
Yeah.
But like. I don't fucking know. I don't disagree with you, but I don't go, that's our only purpose. Like,
Oh,
and I don't think
yeah.
you are. So
No,
like,
not at all. No, I mean, like, honestly, anyone should have the skills to cook. It's one of the
100%.
most important skills. So it is not a gender-based thing. I do not think that for a second. But I did have a girlfriend that, like, I was in way back when in my early 20s. And she was so ready to, like, we dated for a few years. She was so ready to settle down, and like she was very into like cooking and cleaning and
it's
like
a trad wife, bro.
yeah, kind of. And like a part of me was like, man, because I was already dumping loads in her, but just like a part of me just like, I want one of these loads to sprout and be
Hell yeah, bro.
so we can sell the kids or no, but yeah, callback, instant callback.
My sex slave, I mean girlfriend.
Yeah, no, but there was like this part of me that like I do think that you guys ever get that where it's so like primal, like
Yes.
you see like a hot woman, or and I know you're engaged or right, yeah, but like
I
you
mean,
ever think,
I'm
like,
still a man, bro. Like I
no,
still,
but like
you know.
I guess maybe even with her, you're like thinking like, I mean, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but
You can
like
put some other stuff in my mouth.
oh, don't
Boss.
tell your wife, no, or your fiance.
You're good. I know it's weird.
It's like that's like Tommy Wiseau in the room. My future wife. He never says fiance. That's another thing. But no, but like, and there's just this like real primal thing, like, because I don't even want kids, but there's this thing like I kind of want to just like get her pregnant.
Oh, that's called a
Like-
breeding fetish.
Yeah, I actually took that on
okay.
stage once, and like I was saying, like I kind of have I do have a breeding fetish, but like then someone pointed out to me, they're like, Aaron, that's not a fetish. That's just what sex is.
Yeah. Also,
you know what I mean? Like that's not even a fetish.
Also, a girl with the breeding fetish is a red flag. If she's like,
kinda
oh
scary.
yeah,
if
you
you're
cut
like
the
fucking her
condom,
the
man.
first couple times and she's like, come into me, you're like, what? Wait, what?
Yeah.
I will, but what?
Yeah,
But
totally,
there's
totally.
dude, primal urges is one of the greatest fucking things in the world. You ever stand in the dirt with your fucking bare feet and cook a fucking steak, bro?
Yeah.
Making a steak for my lady, dude.
Oh,
I feel
yeah.
primal. There's
Yeah.
fire. There's fucking like it's good, dude. You shoot a fucking gun. It's not really primal, but you go, I feel like a fucking man. Like
Yeah, my first job ever was as a hunting guide.
okay, hell yeah.
That's a crazy job.
Yeah. That was weird. But no. So and like, it sometimes felt so primal.
100%.
Like there was like wild animals that would be like aggressive, that I'd have to deal with. And I remember, and this is totally true, I remember to ward them off when I'd be in the woods or whatever, because they could charge me. I would have like a club, and no, like legit, and they would like come at me, and I would be like grunting noise because that would like scare them off, and it felt good.
Yeah, you're asserting your dominance, bro.
Yeah, but it felt like there was like a part of me was like I'm not made for like an office job, like sitting down at a computer.
Dude, 100%.
I just want to be like in the woods, like grunting an animal, holding a club, you know?
Dude, even if it's with lighter fluid and newspaper and a fucking lighter, when I get a fire going and it's going well, there's that primal urge, baby.
Yeah.
We did this for fucking years, son.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. You cook a hot dog over a fire, it's some processed bullshit, but I go, I fucking made food over a fire.
I just want to like make fire and like club this animal, like kill it, cook it, eat it,
maybe fuck
and just
it.
like maybe fuck it, you know.
I am a man after all.
Yeah, and like then like collect berries when I need to, but like mainly live on meat and just like
but like sometimes berries, and it's like I was struggling to poop, so I had some berries in my mix, you know,
and maybe make a really good blueberry pie. That's what I do with the knowledge. You know, I'm just like there, like manly man it out.
I'm not going to read the instructions.
Okay. Now with the crust, you gotta fucking.
I'm just going to improvise a pie. And fucking
what would Rachel Ray do with this fucking blueberry pie?
You're on the outskirts of a suburban home. And you're just fucking.
Did you ever hear about that guy that like went into the woods? Like he was young and he went into the woods and he lived in the woods for like 20 years, never seeing any people. But at night, he would go into like the town that was there.
Just streak.
No, and like steal shit he needed.
Dude, kind of W.
And then they found him.
The issue with that is like, are you giving back to the community? You know,
Not
what
at
are
all.
you? You're just kind of stealing from the community. So like, you're kind of a shithead.
It's like stealing from the village, you know?
No, but that's shitty. You steal from the rich, you give to the poor. Some Robin Hood activities. You took something from Walmart, no one cares. But you're going to the mom and pop shop in some tiny place. You don't even pay your taxes, bro.
I mean, Ben, what is he gonna give them? Like a fucking like a stick,
rabbit's foot,
like stick portrait.
He doesn't have to give much if he's not taking anything.
This is where Ben's political comes in.
What is that political, bro? That's just life, man. I feel like it's the give and the take. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's crazy to me to be like, yeah, I'm stealing shit from this town and I'm just a shithead. It's like, dude, do something, man.
It's his primal urge. It's his primal urge.
Some guy's wife would be like, hey. Some guy's wife would be like, hey, where's your vibrator? And the guy just out in the woods, like, and that guy's name, Justin Connor. No,
100%. No, it's at a cemetery. At your local cemetery. Catch him.
Oh, fuck, man. No.
I don't know. I guess I'm a little bit of a hater with that kind of shit. I'm like, I don't care if you steal from Walmart, but like, as soon as you're stealing from a mom and pop place, I go, bro, come on, man. What are we doing? You know, but
it wasn't a mom and pop place. It was literally people's homes.
That's even even worse.
I know.
Were they poor people or rich people?
They were just people, I guess. But like that's on him too. It's like at that point you can't like fucking live completely off the land. You've been in the woods for 20 years and you still need like shit from the...
And you're snagging a USB-C charger from the fucking crib, dude. Like, what the hell, man?
Yeah. Well, hey, but if he found a way to use that charger, that's pretty fucking good.
That's fair. See, I saw this engineer move to like an island on his own. Wasn't a pedophile island, but he like went fully off the grid, built his own like electricity and shit, and had solar panel. And you go, all right, that's kind of fire. And he uses shit that floats to the island and like builds from it. And you go, I fuck with that guy. That guy doesn't need to pay taxes. That's fine with me.
Yeah.
This guy, I mean, come on, bro. You're just fucking up the neighborhood, bro. You're making the real estate value go down. Like,
I know.
I don't know. It's just kind of depressing. And you go, bro, we could work with you. A little give, a little get. You know what I mean? Well, I don't know.
He's
just
also
getting a little
like,
yeah, it's fair. Just tweaking.
I mean, at least he didn't kill people.
That's fair, but like if he killed someone, you put him in jail. Like I don't know that this man's just running around stealing shit.
I guess what I'm saying is it's not like one of those like like Summer of Sam things or mystery serial killers where they're like people are in fear for their lives. You know, it's like oh we're in fear that some guy's gonna steal my frying pan. You know, it's like it's not really the same thing.
Yeah, but like it would suck, man. You wake up on a Sunday, you're like kiddos, I'm doing eggs this morning. You go downstairs, like what the fuck, man? I literally had a TV there, dude. I have multiple TVs. Take the fucking TV. I have one frying pan. I just want.
Yeah, that's like living with like roommates and like even like you all share like a communal fridge, communal kitchen, and
kill a roommate after a week,
people
man.
just steal your food.
Yeah, dude,
Like,
that is
like even if you label it.
Oh, brother, if someone did that to me, they're sleeping in the middle of the night, I'm going in with a pillow. I'm not going to kill them, but I'm going to let them know. I'm going to send a message. You can't sleep around here taking my food.
Yeah.
You know, it's
no,
that.
I actually had a guy tell me, this was like a hunter years ago, tell me that he had some guy he was on some like hunting trip, and he had a guy reach into the beer cooler that they shared, and this guy would be stealing beers. And the guy was like, I know you're doing it. Don't do it anymore. Don't steal our beers. And the guy kept doing it. So
also, you're on a trip in the middle of the woods with people with guns, and you're going to try and steal shit from them, bro.
I know.
You dumb?
I know. Dumb already. But so this guy that was telling the story put broken glass in the cooler. And then the guy, at some point the guy reached in,
okay.
he slit his arm on
shit.
the glass and like was really bleeding.
Yeah, it's
And
all
like
funny.
had to be taken to the
Yeah.
hospital, And I think he got the message at that point.
Yeah, see, I would have cracked a beer for him and said, "Here, man, you can have a beer. Just put like 4 tabs of acid in it. Just fucking have him go for a ride, dude." And you go, "Don't drink my shit. Ask me." But
hey,
that is see, the issue is like when you go too far. It's like the broken glass. Like, haha, he cut himself. Oh, he's bleeding out. I might have just killed a man because he stole some of my beers.
No. The guy that told me the story was definitely like fucked up.
Yeah.
Like the punishment did not fit the crime. You know what I mean?
Like, you wonder if he didn't bleed out enough, would you put a gun up to his head and be like, "Don't steal my beers"?
Be like, the guy was like, I thought the broken glass bottle would have finished him, but now
I got a crazy solution. He kept doing it, blah blah blah. Don't invite him.
Well, he was like, I think like a separate group. Or like a separate.
He just pop out in the mix. Fair.
Yeah. There were like different groups.
Okay, so you can't really control that.
No. Because what guys will do is they like the groups, like they'll just bring their own coolers and just kind of leave them outside on.
Okay, gotcha.
So it's kind of hard.
Cooler.
Yeah.
Try to be nice, but don't be a fuckhead about it.
Yeah.
Boys being boys.
That's how like guys bond too. They're like, "Oh, can I buy you a beer?" That kind of stuff. So they're like, "Oh, go into my cooler, take a beer."
Yeah, 100%.
But don't steal beers.
Primal.
I mean, my dad has always fucking said that growing up. He's like, "I'd rather have you ask me for $100 than steal fucking $10 out of my wallet. Like, don't fucking do that kind of shit. Don't steal." And it's like, yeah, no, that is real shit. Like, it goes a long way just asking.
Oh yeah, no one likes to feel like they got taken advantage of.
I've had when we used to hang out like my buddy's house, it'd be like 20 people deep or whatever. I just have like a 12-pack of White Claws in the fridge, whatever. Go back after I'm drinking with my fiance, have 2 each, whatever. Go back, there's fucking 3 more missing, and you go, what the fuck, man? But everyone's drinking different shit that I can't be like, you're drinking my White Claws. They brought their own pack, and I go, fuck, I just spazzed on a guy for nothing. Like. So I'm like, what the fuck? I eventually had to start being a tweaker and bring my box down with it. And I'm like, I don't want to do this, man. Like, what the fuck? You're ruining the vibes. But like, the issue when you have something like that, you call it the wrong person, dude. You're the asshole.
Oh,
you can't call it the wrong person.
Oh, yeah.
You just fuck yourself.
Oh yeah. It's like being on stage. Like you gotta know when, like, if someone's heckling you or being a dick, like you gotta know how to call them out while remaining like a good guy, like keeping a persona and not being like I was on stage not too long ago and there was a table of people just fucking talking my whole set, man. They had started talking during the set before me and they just kept doing it the whole time. So I did my set. I was bombing anyway. They didn't help. I just kept hearing them. And then towards the end of my set, I just fucking lost it on them.
I mean,
and
I don't blame you.
No, but then I looked like the asshole.
If you turn on them,
that's crazy to me, though.
Like, and then another comic actually said to me, they're like, "Oh yeah, like we were talking about what we've been doing like the last week," and he's like, "Oh yeah, you were at that mic and you lost your shit on that group for no reason." I was like, and then I explained to him, I'm like, "No, it was not for no reason. I didn't go about it in the best of ways, but
there's justified crash outs, I guess, personally. I'm a believer in you can spaz sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, I
But I get it. I also don't do comedy, so I'm coming from an outsider's point of view. I'm a spazzer sometimes.
I didn't go Michael Richards on that. You know, like what I did was I did something really weird where I was saying something. And then I'm like, what do you think about this? You know, so like I was really aggressively doing crowd work. Like the most aggressive crowd work. What's your fucking thought on this, you motherfucker? You know, like it wasn't like I don't know what's worse. I wasn't like, shut the fuck up, I'm up on stage. I was like, what are your thoughts on gay marriage, you fuck? You know, you know, like, what do you think about it?
No, I'm also very progressive, you fucker.
And then another table was like, this guy's bad.
Yeah, I know. It's like, what do you do? But the way the venue was, like, I don't like crashing out on people that, like, it's all one big room. Like, I always say this. If you do an ambush mic or an ambush show where people are there on, like, a Saturday night just having dinner with their families.
Yeah, it's harder.
And they don't know that, you know, they're just trying to eat their fucking spaghetti, and then someone goes up on stage like, oh, you know, I fucking fucked this chick and then masturbated on her face or what, you know. And
fucked in
like,
a Mayan temple. And like,
yeah. Fucked in a Mayan temple, you know, save the world. But anyway, so like that, I sometimes think, like, in those cases, those people didn't know it's an ambush. And
you are kind of right.
I feel kind of bad about it. But this one venue I was at, this place was huge. This bar was huge. And if those people didn't want to watch comedy, go somewhere else. This room was specifically designed
That's fair, then.
for comedy.
You aren't wrong,
You know?
because honestly, I'm picturing myself when I was 21, whatever, and I'd go out to the bars. I fucking would be at a bar, chill my buddies, 2 hours deep, beers in, whatever, and then some band comes on, and I'm sitting there going, yeah, no, I hear you too. What are you doing this? And it's like, what the fuck, man? And I'm not mad. I love live music and shit, but there's times where it's like, I just wanted to chill. I could imagine someone going up doing comedy. I'm like, the fuck's this guy talking about? I'm just here to chill and have a beer. Not that it's bad that they're doing comedy, but I could totally see that.
Oh, yeah.
Granted, it's like, hey, could you at least shut up a little bit? Also, talk quiet enough. Talk quiet enough. I don't give a fuck if you want to talk, but like, come on, man.
Well, sometimes people don't realize how loud they are sometimes.
They're 4 mint julep, Steve.
Yeah, 4 mint julep. Hey, bartender, another round of mint juleps for the table.
It's like a molasses. It just spills off the tongue.
Hey guys, do you want to drink these at the table or out on the veranda? No, but like, yeah, so I'm really divided on that. Like, even in church, this is a really weird segue, but like,
Shut the fuck up. We're talking about God.
no, but like, I play music at the beginning of the service.
Yep. On the organ.
Yeah, on the organ or the piano even. But and sometimes it's a time for everyone to be quiet, you know, and get like ready to fucking worship. Are you ready to worship God? Yes. And like, there will be people talking, and I can hear it, and they're having a conversation like I'm on the TV.
Yeah.
Like I'm on the fucking TV. I'm not there in real time. And you're like, oh, what are you going to do this weekend, Marjorie? You know, oh, I'm going to make a fucking apple pie. You know, it's like, fuck. And like these old churches are designed to have sound carry. Yeah. So they can be like at the fucking back of the room and they'll be whispering. I can hear, and I've wanted so badly to just, like, the piano's here, right? I've wanted so badly just to keep playing, which I can do. I don't need to see it. And just turn around. like do like a fucking, what's that movie? With the
Opera.
No. The Exorcist. You know, just like turn my head like fucking, if I could, like an owl, you know. But like, it's just so anyway. So that's more personal experience for me. But in terms of like the comedy stuff, like I hate when like people talk, especially at shows where they should be there for the comedy or at mics, you know.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah.
All right, I don't mean to flatline this, but this camera battery is definitely going to die here
You
soon.
motherfucker.
That's how it be. You got anything you want to plug? You got any like shows coming up? This isn't going to come out until, let's see here. It won't be out this week. It'll be out the week after. That's how we do things around here. So this will be out on March 19th. Happy St. Patty's Day, kids out there.
Oh, cool.
I don't know if you have anything anything you want to plug after that, or you're a Brightside guy? So.
Well, an even closer thing to Concord is the Mike at Wow Billiards, Jokes on Cue, every Monday night at 8 p.m. We'll be there tonight, right? Are you going?
I'm not.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Dude, this guy was all, we need to record early so I can do the pod, or do the
What are
mics.
you doing? Are you getting pegged?
It's 7:24 right now, bro. You better
Are you serious?
Yep.
Holy shit, I gotta get going.
All right, brother.
Oh, God. Okay.
All right.
All
Well,
right.
then we're going to end it here, folks. Sorry. Any other shit you want to plug?
No.
All right.
My car in so I can get going. No.
All right. Peace out, folks.
All right,
Till next
bye,
time.
everybody.
Thank you, Aaron, for being on here.